It's game time.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Grace, at least.
Oh, I almost got 3 of them there.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Is a prayer.
Here we go.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all, insignificant value.
I'm here, maggot.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. As honor or time, the other side awaits.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Ah. A lot of guards coming out.
Let's get to it.
Twice dead Lanny.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
The shadows will see it done.
Caught by the web. Let your soul be purged. Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
One more.
Death is
Got
a
him.
blessing.
I always keep my options open.
Oh. Oh. Shouldn't have gotten people angry. All right.
Is there money to be made?
That's why it's too warm. Too warm.
Let us not dawdle. Keep your wits about you.
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
We'll give you grief, all right. Get out!
Don't think so, Ashmag. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Hidari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
Thank you. Oh, give me some dialogue. That's my belt.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better. Jai Hidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
It seems like there's two kind of accents going on there.
I have heard a great deal about how open-minded the members of the von Valancius dynasty are, and Lady Theodora especially. You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Liege for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladimir, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. so I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Sherian, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Heydari's property carries certain risks. May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There in the depths you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better.
Always keep your eye on the prize. I always have a backup plan.
Actually, some adjusting. Excuse me.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. What's a peculiar thing?
Okay.
Lord Captain, do you think this enterprise is wise? I wouldn't be surprised if this all turns out to be a trap.
I concur with Master Viserion. This place reminds me of the maintenance modules on...
See. But I will grant none.
I will take you
sorry.
down.
Right. Go with that. Oh boy. No music. Quiet.
It's as good as done. I won't stand for it. I'll make it happen.
The silent buildup.
I'll see to it enemy down. On it.
At your beck and call.
I bring mercy and retribution. Pain brings me no pleasure. As the tenants come, the other side comes. An offering of blood.
Like how she just hits the ball of barrel.
As honor ordains. Trust me. Let your soul be purged.
Watch my back.
Jai.
I'll make it happen.
Out of my way. Let's make it quick.
Ow.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. This is unacceptable. Doubt is for the weak.
Let's get to it.
Hold on. Let's get to it.
Hi. Okay. You okay, Alice? Yeah, Jillian was telling me that she's fighting.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I'll paint your death in colors.
The shadows will be. My blade whispers your name. shall not fail.
Oh, 1 second. No, it doesn't.
Trust me.
If I may.
As honor ordains. Killing brings me no pleasure. Caught by the web. As my blade whispers your name. Death is a blessing.
Holy cow. So much melee damage. Alright. Never mind, Mom's on the case. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Function successfully terminated.
Let's get to it.
My place is at the fore.
Take this guy.
High momentum.
For von Valencius! I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. I will do my duty.
Here we go.
I didn't hit anything. What happened there? Ah.
Caught by the web. Let your soul be purged. Trust me.
Living on the edge.
Jai.
Jai Haydari. Name.
Let's get to it. Out of my way.
My ears are ringing.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Strap him.
Show me what you've got.
Let's make it quick.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Request of the Messiah condemns you.
Victory is imminent. What for your target?
Nope. Thank goodness we were here to help you. Ah. 2, 3, 5. Thank the Exalted One. Those Ashmags didn't have time to make off with anything yet. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen, and I'll send the coordinates to my loyal crew who will deliver my property somewhere safe. And done. We're good. Now how about we relocate to a more pleasant and private space to discuss the details of our deal, specifically payment for your efforts. Stop right there in the name of the liege. Gaunt pale. Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence, most noble Aubrey. I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall. Most noble Excellency? I am Vladimir Tokara's personal agent. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of Footfall. Horrendous xeno-heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Aubrey, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations. Oh boy. It is too great a coincidence that the Liege's representative should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problems with the shipment over the Vox, and not just to anyone, but to the Liege's personal agent. Vladimir Takara knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself and get rid of Jai if he could. Behold, the grubby underhanded struggle between gold traders. And it had not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, Vladimir might have succeeded. No, no, your lordship. I beg of you to forgive this wretched serf. A terrible misunderstanding. 1,000 apologies. I won't disturb you further. I wish I could see Vladimir's face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Aubrey, I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladimir and I have our difficulties, but I have never thought he'd clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. At least, not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, Megan, and I would be floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. And, yes, my shipment contains Xeno artifacts, possession of which is a death sentence for any commoner. But you, Shireen, do not strike me as any commoner. If I had told you directly, you would have become all, shall we say, complicit. But since these illicit words did not escape my lips, you would merely be agreeing to help an unfortunate soul, me, to recapture a few containers. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen, I swear by the Exalted One, and I do hope that this misunderstanding will not affect our future cooperation. This statement is true, with the exception that you yourself are an uneducated laywoman and a thief who ought to stay away from the technological perversities of non-humans. I am now requesting your preventative disposal. Uneducated? Me? I've held things in my hands that you cog-for-brains can only dream of in your oil-soaked data fantasies. Stop hiding behind piety and law. You're simply defending your clique's monopoly on anything and everything of interest and monetary value. In your entire dynasty, I wouldn't say no to a marketing occasional properly. It's not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. Yeah. Can't really say that with them around. Don't even think about it, you crazed Kashka, unless you want me to add a few extra bits of lead to the metal adornments on that sulky mug of yours. You sully the Von Valancia's name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on footfall. It is a strange circle you are forming around yourself, rogue trader. Sister Argenta, I've heard all about your deeds on footfall, but I never would have guessed there was an angelic beauty behind all the idle gossip. While we're at it, Shireen, when we were going to reveal your true identity to me, I am infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I had known I was talking to a rogue trader, not an envoy of one, I would have shown some decorum. That is so human, your lordship. I guess people at the top have a lot more in common with regular folk than some might think. Well, duh. From now on, my knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, one that can give the Von Valancia's leg up, I'd say now isn't the time to be thinking about such things. Once we get back to your ship, perhaps you could spare me a minute.
Let us know.
Just a minor setback.
Ow. All goods.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Pay attention.
Why didn't you notice that on the way?
Is there money to be made?
Why do you want scary add-ons? That's for survival.
Let's not waste time with pleasantry.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Jeez, I would.
The dead know nothing, and neither do the ignorant.
You are in the presence of House Orselio.
Ready for data input. Knowledge is eternal.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh. I found something. Refuge, I see you've come to be introduced to the truth. Which will you choose then? Words or fire and metal? You already know the answer, heretic. Good, fire and metal are the essence of life. People aren't worms. Know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls us the Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, learn. Exilio non veniet. Help will not come. The maw has closed. The Cronus expanse is on its own now. A new era has come.
I'll make an example out of you.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
I refuse. Who, if not me, never stood a chance. It's as good as done. On it. I'll make it happen.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Oh, so close.
Pain cleanses the body. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Why I was chosen.
Oh my god.
I'm not accustomed to using demands.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Oh, archers. Oops.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Hold on.
Scared yet?
No, that's Scar. S-C-A-R-Y. So change the K to a C. S-C.
Let's get to it.
A-R-Y.
Follow my lead. Target well struck. Indeed. Reduced to dust.
High momentum.
No matter the cost. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I'd rather not. It will be done. At your beck and call. Abelard.
Feel nothing. Fear nothing. A dance of blades and shadows. Do you think my body was suffering?
Taking damage to bulk. My vow is to serve. Request denied. Function successfully terminated.
Oh, I should switch him to his hammer.
Time to slaughter someone.
Oh, especially now.
One fewer target.
Temporary setback.
No, you don't.
I'll see to it personally.
Never mind.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, you're doing. This is called the back rooms. Yeah. Yeah, there's monsters in it.
It will be done. Someone else can do this.
Guided by faith.
Rookies! Ah!
Like how it tells me that now. Should have used.
I am a navigator.
Momentum.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Let's take care of this one. A tactically sound approach.
Request approved. I venerate you, machine spirit.
Let's get to
Oh,
it.
what?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed.
Dang it. What? Okay, so.
I shall not fail. Caught by the web. Trust me. My blade whistle. The other side awaits.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Probability analysis successful.
Army of pain won't stop me.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. I've suffered worse.
My faith shields me.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Out with poison.
I always keep my options open.
Save that.